Everything's ready.
Thank you, Princess. It looks just perfect.
Wait.
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform.
How come he called you Princess?
Quiet now.
You just follow my lead. The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil, but those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. The smoke guides them back to where they belong, to Yggdrasil's bosom. Each butterfly is a lost soul, and now they can all be at peace. You didn't die in vain, Eleanor. You saved your boy. Thank you, my beautiful girl. And goodbye. I hope you don't mind me asking, but your mother didn't leave you anything, did she? Oh, no. So this letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh? If only she'd known. But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor, the journey would never have led you to me, eh? Sorry, Laria. I'm gonna need to be alone for a wee while.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there? You weren't supposed to see that. I was just thinking about Lady Eleanor. Why don't we take a little walk? My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died not long after I was born, so in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking, You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother. You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe it. Wait, up.
He's over here! The Darkspawn!
Oh, for goodness sake.
What shall we do with the girl?
Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough to side with him.
Just you
I can't be expected to take her on alone.
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others.
I have you at last, Darkspawn. There is nowhere left to run. You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up you. Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Forward! Ha! This is all the dreaded child of darkness can muster. You will evade me no longer, Darks.
Hendrik! Don't you
Princess Jade?
No!
Princess!
I won't let you go again. Oh, good. You're awake. I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up. I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if... I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother. That she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but... I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go. I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield. Looks like the rain's dying down.
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put paid to the Darkspawn.
Sir Hendrik?
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess? to see you alive and well. But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? But you don't understand how important this is. Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has.
Impressive, Princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me.
And what will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the...
Patrick!
Princess!
I'm sorry. Get on. Now hold on tight.
Princess, what have you become?
There you both are. And in one piece, too.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much. Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than... it wouldn't be the first time a once glorious kingdom had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know. Many years ago, a dastardly fiend destroyed an entire empire with his wicked ways. Mordegon. His story is all but forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just... But the more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this. Which is why you're going to have to stop him, laddie. The fate of the whole world depends on it. You're the Luminary, after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One, but you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it if you're to make your way to the World Tree. And if anyone can get this old stick to show us the way, it's you.
Well, can you see anything?
Don't tell me it's a dud! If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle him! He could have told us it didn't work.
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if we can't make our way a bit closer to Yggdrasil and try again. We'll not give yous any bother. I promise.
Hey, the branch, it's...
Oh, darlings, did you see it? It was so pretty.
A sort of platform floating in the sky, and 6 colored orbs. Oh, I think I understand. We need to find the orbs and take them to the platform, and then the path to Yggdrasil will appear.
Maybe trekking halfway around the world to find that branch wasn't such a waste of time after all. And we've already got one of the orbs we need, too. I had my own plans for it. But this is way more important.
Our prize from the tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
Aye. And now, it looked like that platform we saw was located right under Yggdrasil. So, we know where we have to go. We just need to find the other 4 orbs first.
But where in the world would we even begin to look? Orbs, orbs.
Well, if we don't have any real clues, I guess we'll just have to head out into the world and find some.
You're not wrong there. In which case, let's head for Puerto Valor. We can get out into the open ocean from there. It's off to the northwest of Gondolia. And you'll be pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo, the big man over that way. Right then, let's get moving, shall we? The sooner we get our hands on those orbs, the sooner we can make our way up to Yggdrasil.
bet.
Nice!
Okay, darlings, I'll see you when you're finished here in town. I need to go and see a man.
What came over him all of a sudden?
Don Rodrigo lives in that grand old place over yonder. Oh, and, don't go mentioning my rot. As far as he's concerned, I'm just his old pal Rab.
Senor Roberto, so wonderful to see you after so many years.
Good to see you looking so well, Cervantes.
Lo siento, senor, so sorry. But I am afraid he has gone to Eliador. He's instructing the guards there in the art of swordsmanship, you see.
Ah, now that's a shame. I do so love our wee chats about fighting and horses and fighting.
Don Rodrigo will be sorry to have missed you too, senor. He often speaks of your visits very fondly.
Well, I'm sure we'll have a chance for a proper chinwag next time I'm in town. Now, there's something I was wanting to ask you, Cervantes. I was hoping to head out to sea in search of more interesting topics of conversation. You couldn't open the sea gates for me, could you?
It will be my pleasure, Senor Roberto. Can you imagine how angry Don Rodrigo would be if I refused? I will open them right away. If you go on board your ship, you will be able to sail straight through.
You're a good man, Cervantes. Thanks a million. And give my regards to Don Rodrigo, won't you? There's our pal, Cervantes.
Madre mía. Is it him?
Where did all this horrible fog come from?
Hey, Sylv, what's going on?
I'm truly mystified. But whatever it is, I don't like it.
The mists are clearing.
Where in the world are we?
What a strange place. It's almost like being in a dream.
Oh, darling, is it really you? My dearest darling Kai? Oh. Whoa. Hey! What do you think you're playing at, scaring us like that? Hold on. Are you a mermaid? That's strange. You didn't scream or try to catch me in a net. You're different from most other human beings that I've met. My name's Michelle. I'm sorry if I gave you all a fright. It's just I thought my Kai was back. Wow. I can't believe I'm talking to a real live He's a tender-hearted fisherman from Honolulu Bay. He promised he would meet me here, upon our wedding day. Your wedding day? I didn't even think humans and mermaids could get married. At first I was the same. I thought we'd never be together. I thought the mermaid's burden would keep us apart forever. For if a mermaid leaves the sea and makes the land her home, if ever she gets wet again, she melts away to foam. But when I told my Kai I couldn't come to live with him, he said, in that case, Shell, you better teach me how to swim. And so I got the blessing of the Queen beneath the sea. He's going to come to
Oh, that's wonderful news.
But he's supposed to meet me here so we can be together. And I've been waiting for him now for what? I know he'd never break his word. He's not that sort of person. But the longer that he stays away... I know it's rude to ask you, but I beg, I plead, I pray. Could you go to Honolulu? So you're from the bottom of the sea? Aha! How about this? If we go and check on your fiancé, will you take us down to see the Queen? To pay for such a kindness, it's the least that I can do.
If anyone knows the truth about this giant pearl, it's the Queen of the Sea. If it leads us to another one of the orbs, it's worth helping.
Thank you, all of you. I'll mark the village on your map. It's to the south. My Kai is a famous... Oh, now I'm all embarrassed. Don't tell him what I said.
Another.
Let's go!
You want some?
Veronica wins again!
Here we are in
Pearls!
bright blue waves, pure white sands. Although it does seem a little less promising than I expect.
Something's not right here.
Are you all paying attention? The curse of a crafty creature with a face as pretty as a pearl, but a heart as black as... I will give you your life if you give me your soul. Many days passed, and the fisherman did not... threw his fiancée aside and ran to the harbor screaming. He banished the fisherman from the village and burned his boat so he could never set sail again. And so, the man who was once the pride of Honolulu That's all for today, children. Mermaids are scary! Aloha, friends.
Maybe. We're looking for a fisherman called Kai.
Oh, my! What a coincidence. I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. All the men have sailed west to fight the giant squid. If you want to hurry things along... But be wary, friends. That squid isn't the only danger out on the sea.
Must be the gallant squid hunter. Yoo-hoo! Over here! Excuse me, which one of you big brave boys is... Above you? Look out! Up there!
You have got to be kidding!
I am ready for anything!
Look out below!
You do get in such spurts.
Bad at all.
Sing! Pull your socks up.
Watch out! Oh, Rabby, darling.
Heavens, hear me.
Fabulous!
What can we do?
Are you all right, honey?